opening the Google Chrome, you have to type as spoken-tutorial.org. So this is our website. This is how it looks like. Um, Miss Neelam has already explained. I will just explain once again shortly in a very short form. So once you go to this website, you have to click here, register. So once you click here, register, this is all, for all the faculty organizers. This step is, so desired name is your username, then your first name, last name, email ID, mobile number. You have to enter the password and you have to again re-enter the same password, and then you have to click here, I am not a robot, and then register me. So this is the step. So once you do this step, the faculty member, once they complete this step, you will get one activation link to the same email ID which you have mentioned here, to this email ID. So you have to click on that activation link and activate your account. So this is very first step. Once you activate the account, now you have to register as a faculty organizer. So the very first step is register, and then once you register, again you have to log in and do the faculty organizer step. And whatever we are explaining now, again we will be explaining to each and every faculty member. So no need to think like this is just one time explanation. Every time you call, we will explain one by one. So you have to just watch now. Okay, so once you activate your account, you will click here software training, and then you will click here training and payment dashboard. Okay, so because I'm a training member, means training manager, sorry, so these so many options are there, but for you only three options you will find. Join with us, add me as a faculty organizer, add me as an invigilator, add me as an account executive. Only these three options will be reflecting for you. So you have to click on add me as an organizer. Once you click on add me as an organizer, first you have to select your state, Karnataka, and then you will select the institution, GM University. See here, GM University, and then submit. So once you submit, we will get your organizer request, we will activate your organizer account. Okay, so this was the second step. First step is register. Once registration is done, second step it add me as an organizer. Now to start the training, you have to download the course material. So to download the course material and share it with students, you will click here software training, then create your own disk image. Then we will be mapping the courses and sharing with the faculty members. So that course you can, any course you can download, and level will always be all. Then language, like I said, Kannada is available, then English is available, and if you want one more, then one more also you can select like this, and then you have to click here add selected first, then create zip file. Okay, this, in this way, once you click on create zip file, one zip file will be downloaded, that is the course which you have selected, that will be downloaded, and the downloaded course will look something like this zip file. So it will look like this, the zip file. Now this zip file can be copy pasted in each and every computer which is there in the university, like for the lab training you can copy paste, or you can share this zip file to Google Drive, to drive to all the students. So anyways can be done. So now the very first step is you have to extract this zip file. All the videos are this in the zip file. So you will, once you right click, you will find one option has extract all. Okay, so you have to extract the zip file. Directly opening the zip file will also open, but the videos may not play. So it's better to extract first. So the extracted folder name will be spoken only. So this is the extracted file. Now you have to click here index.html. Okay, so like this, the downloaded course will look something like this. In homepage, you will find the three videos. Okay, in homepage you will find three videos. You have to students have to watch these three videos. This is basic videos: how to do side by side method, how to ask the question in forum. Like while I was presenting, I said that students can ask the question in forum. So and all this. So this is a three basic videos which student have to watch. Then you student will click here. So whatever course you will select, you will download. It will reflect here. And language, how many language you have selected, everything will reflect: English, then Kannada, so all will be reflecting here. Then submit. Okay, so like this is offline, because I have opened it from the zip file. This is completely offline now. Okay, so you can see it, the courses have started from very basic level, then it is moving to the intermediate level, and then slowly it will be moving to the advanced level. So student have to watch this video one by one. So the first two videos are actually how to start, how to install. So it is basically that. From the third video, actual that Python course will be, or whatever the courses are, that will start. So student will play like this and watch complete video, and then practice it side by side. After downloading that particular software, they will practice it side by side. You can also see that each and every video has assignment. So this is actually a self assignment. Student no need to submit it anywhere. It is a self assignment, but faculty member can ask them to submit. So in this way, you can also keep a track. Is student actually doing the training like that? So this can be submitted to the faculty organizer, or it is a self. Student can do their this for the self practice. Okay, so this was how the sorry, software is software is downloaded and start the training. So in this step, does any faculty member have any doubt in this step? Downloading the course material. So the downloaded course material is in zip file, and then zip file extract, and then share that with the students. So this was the step. Student will open, they will watch, they will practice, they will do this assignment. So this was the training part, how actually this training works. So this was that part. And you can see already few students have asked questions, so that will be reflecting here. So student can also go through this question answers which is answered, or if they have any doubt, they will go to the website. Here option is there, forum. They will student will click here, forum. Then in forum there is one option has ask question. Ask question. Click here on this ask question. And then you will select this, like advanced CPP or whatever course is there, Python. Select the tutorial. Is it the first video, second video, third video, where exactly you are facing the issue? And then approximate minute and second, then subject of your question, and then explain briefly what exactly you are facing the issue. So this was the step of how to ask the question in forum. Okay, so we have completed the three main important. First is how to register. After registering, how to add me as an organizer, then how to download the course material. So till here, if any doubt, then you can ask, or else I will just proceed further.
So when we add as an organizer,
Yes, sir.
we will get a confirmation over mail that you are like approved.
Yes, right, sir. Once you do this add me as an organizer step, we, the training manager, will accept that request, and we will send a mail that your organizer request has been accepted. And with few steps, like whatever I am explaining now, that step will also be mentioned with PDF file with videos link. So any doubt, you can watch that, but you will get a confirmation mail, sir. All faculty members will get a confirmation mail.
Okay, ma'am. So LEAP coordinators make a note here, so you can yourself be an organizer or make class teachers as an organizer so that they can clearly handle the course. If
Yes.
any doubts are there, you can ask, especially LEAP coordinators.
And we will also be
Ma'am,
creating.
student assessment also you had shown last in the last interaction.
Yes, yes.
Please show that only.
Okay. Yeah, so till here it was student, this part, sir, student assignment.
No, ma'am. Student has login and he's giving quiz of his course. He's getting an assessment certificate after that.
Okay, so the student will log in. So this parts are actually a faculty member will download the course material. It will be in a zip file. So that zip file will be shared with the students. Students will extract it, open the zip, open the folder, and then yeah, open the folder, watch the videos, and practice it side by side. Okay. So next step is the test part, like while raising the test request. So before the test, faculty organizer have to register the student on this website. So we need the student details like their student first name, student last name, student email ID, and gender. And this detail will be uploaded on our website. That is this website. So you have faculty member will click here, software training, and then semester training planner summary. So before the test, these three steps should be completed. So the first step is here we will upload the student data like this. I will just show the student first name, last name, email ID, gender. So this will be in an Excel file. This details first name, last name, email ID, gender of each department, one Excel file, and each year should be different. Like this year, 2025 will be in one Excel file. 2024 student will be in another Excel file. Like here you can see the year is mentioned. So year wise, if we will upload student data, then we can select that year, that particular course. So year wise is very important, and department wise also. Like here, you will go through once this Excel is ready, you will upload here the department, like any whatever your department is. Suppose chemical engineering. So this department, chemical engineering, year of joining 2025, data will be uploaded here. This Excel is done. Now you will upload 2024 here Excel. If once this is done, then you will upload 2023.
Okay, a sample Excel file is also available here. You can download and see the format.
Yes, sample CSV is here. So it will look like this.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so this one first step is done. Then you will go. Faculty member will move to the second step. In second step, once you click on this step, you will find this current semester, Jan to June. This pop-up will also come, so you can just check this pop-up. It's explained that whatever I'm explaining. So department, again you will select your department, and whatever department you have uploaded in step 1, only that will reflect here. In step 1, if you have uploaded the student department, chemistry students or chemical engineering students, only those students will reflect here. So that you have to select. Then batch is, are they, which student, actually this step 2 is basically for mapping the course. Okay, so which course you are mapping for the student? Are they from first year, second year, third year? That you will be selecting. Training type, any you can select, any. That is completely fine. Semester start date, when you are starting the training, and semester training end date, when you are ending the training. Okay, semester start date, anything. When are you starting it? And training start date is when you are starting the training, and at what you are planning to end, 1 month, 15 days, 20 days, when you are planning to end it. It can be anything, no problem. Then first category, always training and test. If you will select training, then only training will be done. So it is always training and test. Now you will select the course, which course you want to give to that particular batch. Okay, this was the step 2. And in step 3, It is just marking the attendance, nothing else in step 3. There will be one option as check all. You will click on that check all, attendance mark, and done. This is only the step 3. Main important is step 1 because there you have to upload the data, and step 2, step 3 is very easy. Now, to raise the test request, faculty member will click here, software training. Again, faculty member will click here, software training, and then this training and payment dashboard. You will find one option has new test request. See here, organizer. Okay, so for you it will reflect like this, new test request. So the batch which you have uploaded, they will reflect here. You will select that particular batch. We will be nominating one invigilator from the this university, so that invigilator name will reflect. Date as per university flexibility available of students, that date once that training is done, and time also anything. And one more thing, like suppose you have selected 11 a.m. and if the test don't start at 11 and due to some reason it starts at 11:30 or 12 also, that's completely fine, because once the student log in and once the student click on start the test, only actual counting will start from that time. So it's completely fine if the students appears late or start the test late, that's completely fine. So this was then you will click on submit, so the test request will be raised. This was the step for raising the test. Now where student will log in and where the student will give the test. So student will come to this website. We have that PDF file also, we will be sharing that with all the students before the test. Student will come here, software training, then student will click here, student dashboard, this part. Okay, once the student click on the student dashboard, student will enter the email ID, then password. Suppose if student don't remember the password, completely fine. One more option is here, forgot password. So once the student click on this forgot password, on that within a second they will get a new password. So student on the time of test also, student can enter re-enter the password and start the exam. Okay, so this was the step regarding the exam. And we will also be creating a WhatsApp group for GM University. So there also we will be coordinating with faculty members for any doubts or any questions in the steps. You can ask there too, and you can also contact Ms. Neelam. So she will also be guiding you for the steps. So
Sure, ma'am.
okay, okay. So till here, if
So in
any
the
doubt,
beginning, it may be some kind of a difficulty. So in
yes,
registering and doing the things, ma'am, from tomorrow only we can start. No, as we have already done an MOU. So
yeah, sir. Yes,
yeah,
as already
okay,
we can start, sir. We can continue the
okay.
streaming.
Yes,
And
others,
we
if you have any doubt, you can ask others, leap coordinators. If you have any doubt, you can ask.
also we can start this FDP, faculty development program, once the faculty members are free in summer, like March, April, May. Whenever faculty members are free, we can have this free FDP to for faculty members.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Yes, any leap coordinators or faculty are having any kind of queries or doubts, they can ask and clarify. As this is going to be a mandatory technical competency platform where the courses has to be taken according to the higher ups. So clarification regarding registering students and opting the courses is what is you have to carry on, especially the leap coordinators of respective department. If you have any queries, you can ask. Otherwise, ma'am is going to make a group. Ma'am, any pre-recorded video also you have regarding this? Ma'am, you're not audible.
Yes, sir, we have the steps for each and every step. We have a video that we will be sharing that WhatsApp group. The
Sure,
first
ma'am.
step,
Sure.
second step.
You
Yeah,
can send me the link of the WhatsApp group. I will ask other faculties to join it, and there
sure.
we can have a discussion. So I will once again. It's an important thing to everyone. So for technical competency, for SCST, for SC, for FCIT, and for other schools also, other faculties also who are interested in doing the courses listed in the spoken tutorial IIT Bombay. And it is mandatory that, and it is compulsory that technical competency courses have to be opted from this platform. So make sure you are carrying out the thing. So I thank Neelam ma'am and Chaitra ma'am for explaining us and demonstrating us like how to use this platform, how to register students, and how to do the assessment and quiz part. So for further clarification, the details will be shared in the WhatsApp group. I thank Chaitra ma'am and Neelam ma'am for enlightening us about the platform and guiding us how to do or how to carry out the process. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. And
Thank you.
before
Thank
we
you, sir.
end the meeting, sir, I would like to also tell that we also have this internship, skill internship part, where students can enroll for internship. They will get an internship certificate that they did this and this skill development program from Spoken Tutorial IIT Bombay. So that is also available, but that is a paid one actually. For internship it is paid. If any
Okay.
student in the summertime, if they are interested, they can do
Yeah,
the
yeah.
internship.
For time being, we'll not encouraging any payment through this, ma'am. So that
Right.
we can. Okay.
Definitely.
Make sure students are not going to pay for this platform. It has been offered from the GM University. Okay.
Yeah, for this training, no fees for online test or anything. For
Yes.
the skill, nothing is there. Only if in any student interested in internship during summers,
Yeah,
at
yeah,
that
yeah.
we will discuss regarding.
Yeah, ma'am. Okay.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone, for joining. Yes. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
So we did connect. Yeah.